Hi everyone, now let's discuss about our tutorial compressor. So the first is a single stage. There are only two questions given for the tutorial. For the first one is we want to compare the work done by different condition, isothermal, polytropic, and isentropic. So first we extract the information out. The mass is 1 kilogram of air. The P1 is 1 bar, the P2 is 4 bar. And then the T1 temperature, initial temperature is 27 plus 273. Right. Okay, so now we extract the information and we try solve the isothermal compression first. So if you refer to our lecture note slide number 8, this is the indicated power for the isothermal process, which means it's if you refer to the slide on your left side here, okay, isothermal is I color as blue color. Can you see that? Is that too fine? Let me put a bit darker color. From 1 to 2 double dot, and then 3, 4, 1. So basically, this is the work of the part. So if I want to know the whole work of this process, first I need to find out this part. Okay, this is isothermal work plus the P2 V2 minus the P1 V1. Agree? Okay, is that agree? Okay. So, and we also know that P1 V1 and P2 V2 is the same because of isothermal. And therefore, if you refer to the slide number 13, the 20, okay, if you refer to the 20, since the process 1 to 2 double dash is isothermal, so P1 V1 equals to P2 V2. And what does that mean? Because I only want the light purple color. Let's look at the left side. So means that first I need to find out the shaded color of A until here, plus B minus C. And since B equals to C, they are canceling each other. And therefore, you have the equation of P1 V1 ln P2 over P1. Okay. In this case, we have our pressure, and therefore we also can use temperature. Because we have temperature, we don't have volume. PV equals to MRT. So therefore we can use the yellow highlighted one, and we plug it everything, and then you can have your work. Okay, let's move to polytropic. Like I mentioned to you just now, is the number 8 is isothermal. So how to get the polytropic, you can refer to slide number 7. Okay, and again, this is only the orange color part on your left side, the graph. Right, so if you want the whole process, you have to refer back to the slide number 11. So which means, if you look at this equation, work input equals to P2 V2 minus P1 V1 over N1 plus P2 V2 here. And then after that, you minus the yellow part. Okay, and therefore, you can get the whole things. Is that okay? Does that make sense? Okay, and therefore, your equation is Then after that, okay, we can use the equation here, right? So since we have T1, we have P2 and P1, and therefore, I think it's much convenient for us to use equation 4, right? So I plug in all the things and therefore you can get the value. Is that okay? Okay. So the last one is isentropic. Actually, the equation for isentropic and isothermal is similar. The difference is isentropic is ideal and n is equals to 1.4. So when you plug it in, you can compare which surface it's the work is higher, larger, higher, which one is lesser. So if you look at this graph on your figure on your left side, you can see that logically, commonly, I know that 1 to 2 is adiabatic, it's the larger. So the isothermal is the closer to P2. Can you see that this is the P2 double dash, right? This one, iso. So how you self-check your answer is, you know that the surface area is lesser for iso, and therefore the work should be the lesser among them. Is that okay? Okay, next one is a single reciprocating compressor take 1 meter cube of air per minute and deliver at 9 bar. Assume that the low compression is following polytropic and all the air drawn out, so means that we can ignore the clearance. Calculate the indicated power of the compressor. First rules, extract all the information out, convert them to ISI unit. Sorry for my handwriting. That's what I can do. So first, we know this is, we can use the PV MRT to find the M because we don't have M. We only have the V. So we have the V, we have the P, we have the R, we have the T1, we're able to get our M. But what we get is per minute. Can you see it's per minute? Don't forget to further over 60 to change it to per second. Okay, done. Then we look for T2. Because that is, we can use the equation similar to isentropic. So by using this equation, we can find our T2. Then we plug into polytropic the indicated power. Okay, since we have the T2, we have the T1, plug everything in, and then we can have our answer. And I would like to discuss something with you. If you notice that I like to use something like this on the end of my answer. I noticed that some of you have a lot of calculation information and your writing is as good as me. So that something might make me overlook on the answer. The best one is try to put something like this, or you can do something like this. Okay, so that I can put attention on that is your final answer. I can drag me to the one that I focus on. I won't check based on your answer, but you will drag me to the step that I should focus on. Okay, so please be aware on that one. All right, that's it for our single stage compressor tutorial. Check out your multi-stage and the rest later. Bye.